Hey marketers, Philippe, Florida Costume Merch. Talking to you today about mugs. We did have a video not too long ago about mugs. There were three different kinds. Here we have actually, we're going to talk about mostly different shapes, sizes, and so on. And again, mugs come in so many different shapes, sizes, colors, and options, and so on. And of course, we're always here to help you decide. And it all depends upon who you're going to be giving out the mugs to, and your logo could make a difference with how the logo will look on a certain type of mug. For example, we have this one here, which looks like it's metal, but it's not. It's ceramic. It looks like one of those camp mugs, the camp mugs, the metal kind, but it's not. It's a beautiful, beautiful ceramic mugs. The rim color is black on this one. Can be a different color if you wish. And we talk about logo because if you notice, it has little spots all around. So, depending upon your logos, this mug may or may not work. Now, what we like about this one is it's a really good size. If somebody wants to have a nice big drink, like coffee, tea, whatever it is, hot chocolate, this is a great mug to give out. So, I mean, if you're giving this out to people who are more likely to have this camping type of, they have this sense of wanting to be on the outdoors and so on. It doesn't have to be outdoors people automatically, but people are going to appreciate this kind of design and so on and look, and the camp mug type, but they don't want the metal, they want the ceramic type. And this is a beautiful mug. This one here we like simply because it's different. The shape, if you notice, is not quite exactly round. It's narrow at the top, a little bit of a classier type mug. The inside is blue, and that really just adds a lot of value to the mug. Now, the fact that the mug has a lot of value does not necessarily mean that it's expensive or it's high priced. But again, expensive is a matter of results, really, more than anything. So in other words, if you get great results, beyond your expectations particularly, then we're not talking about expensive anymore. We're talking about return on investment, in which case that's really the main thing we want to look at. And that's what we try to help you with. Return on investment, whatever that means to you, okay? And for some people, it's the return on investment as far as money. Some people, it's return on investment as far as goodwill. Some people, it's return on investment as far as publicity. So it really all depends. We're here to help you decide on that. But this is a very beautiful mug. We love the shape. And the color, the outer part is dark, so probably will go really well with lighter colored logos and so on. It can be multicolored, it can be one color, it can be two colors. Plenty of options on these. All these mugs we're going to show you can be printed in many different ways. Now this one looks like a beer mug, as you can see. I mean, again, we want to show you this one because mugs can only come in so many different shapes, different styles. This is a beautiful little mug. Well, little mug. It's a good size mug actually. And can you imagine, putting a beer in there, or even a coffee actually? It would be really, really neat actually to have a coffee in here. But yeah, very nice, very solid. So, if you want something that looks a little bit different, now this is really one of the nice mugs. Now, not everybody's going to appreciate the shape again because it's a very beer-like type of vibe here. And it may not work for all your customers, but again, we can talk about that. We got this, we enjoy coffee here, and also coffee. I'm from France originally, so coffee is a thing. And in Europe, we don't drink out of large mugs like this. It's not considered having a coffee. We tend to drink in a more, what they say over there, the more classy, the more refined, the more a little means a lot type of things. In other words, a little coffee. Much more valuable than a big coffee, and highly concentrated, and you sip it very slowly, a little bit at a time. Take your time, and some people say it's actually why maybe in Europe people have less heart issues because they really take a real lunch, and not on the run, Starbucks style, get your cup and run out type of thing. They take their time and they drink out of the little cups. The Turkish like coffee, French coffee. I can't think of the name now. I apologize, but the small coffee that we drink in here, cappuccino, is really just really a nice. It's not even expensive at all, and it's a beautiful thing. Now, the only thing about this mug, of course, because it's small, so you have much less real estate to print on, and most likely on here you're going to put your logo, which we think is good, because if you start to put too much stuff on a mug that's on a classier style, it's going to take away from the classy value of it. So you want to keep it as as simple as possible, and because it's white, we can print quite a few different types of logo, all different colors and so on. So please ask us about this one. We really like this one. It came in, we're really excited. The last but not least is, we spoke about it in some of our other videos. We showed you actually a glass mug. I think we have it right here still. Yeah, it's a good sized glass mug. So it was much larger than the other one. This is a simpler glass mug. Now we think that glass in itself is a classy style. This one here has a very large rim, so doesn't give that classy vibe as much as the last one we showed you. But glass tends to do that. It doesn't give you that French feel, European, like the one we just showed you. But this is a very nice mug, just particularly for a tea. Somehow it just gives us a sense that people who enjoy tea will enjoy this type of mug. We hope you found this very useful. Of course, there are many different kinds of mugs, and that's what we're here for. You can go online, try to find the mug that you want, but again, why spend so much time looking? Spend the same amount of money or more, or even maybe you'll save a little bit, but then you're going to lose out on possibilities. And again, return on investment is really the ultimate goal as far as costume merch and any kind of marketing, really. We actually did a small video on marketing, which you may want to take a look at. So you can spend your time looking on the web and try to find ideas, and it's fine. You send them to us. We'll look at them. A lot of our customers do that. They found something and they show us, and then we give them some guidance. As far as what we feel would be maybe a better approach, a better item to actually use for their next marketing, their next event, a trade show and so on. So give us a call. We'll be happy to help you out with your next custom mug selection. Number here is 386-400-2666. This is Philippe, Florida Costume Merch. Wishing you great success. If you don't want to call us, there should be a link on this video. Follow the link. It's also going to be an audio, so if you're listening on the podcast, follow the link and go to the website. There should be a web form. Send us a message and we'll help you out. Okay? Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.